Sorry about that, guys. Gonna go ahead and continue onward. Some more demo discs.
3 years ago, the Liandry
Shit.
Corporation started the championship. This year, the blood sport has been reinvented. The new championship introduces a new breed of competitor.
Bloodsport.
Rebuilt from the ground up for the ultimate Xbox Live experience.
That was
Unreal Championship 2.
oh, it is Unreal.
3 years
That was pretty shitty, but I got everything taken care of, so I just didn't want to leave it on break for like
this year, the blood
30 or 40 minutes or
the new championship
we'll check out some more demos. Splinter Cell, Chaos Theory. Alright, going into more games I might actually have this one, I don't know. More games I don't own, or there's a couple on that list I definitely saw that were different, so. Oh no. It's so terrible. Yeah, still streaming tonight though. Just gonna try to stream some during the day.
How do you defend against the most insidious weapon ever conceived?
There's a trailer before the game.
Millions of people from millions of possible threats. How do you find the source of our greatest fears?
You murdered them.
Bring the battle closer.
Yeah, these games are actually pretty cool.
Chaos is a drop away. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Chaos Theory.
I'm trying to think of which one was Chaos Theory. Wonder if this is probably just one level. Yeah, I was gonna say though, that hockey one, before I got interrupted by a bunch of crap going on, that was actually pretty cool letting you play a whole game like that, but just taking the announcers out. You had like 4 teams to choose from. I'm pretty terrible at sneaking, so we'll see how this goes. See how it goes, indeed.
Fisher, an American engineer named Bruce Morgenholt, has been kidnapped by a Peruvian separatist group called the People's Voice. Their suspected leader, Hugo Lacerda, is a hardcore revolutionary preaching
Alright. Checkpoints. so let's see. I haven't actually played this game too much, so just trying to check out the controls real quick. Oh, nice. It's actually pretty cool, the different visions you have. Alright. Sneaky snake up here. Oh shit. Just like a solid snake.
I'm hearing gunfire down there, Fisher. Everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert. I think Gorilla. I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. Keep us posted.
Something unusual going on with my equipment. Damn. Alright. That game looks good. I'm not very good at stealth though, so I totally don't have that game. It's good that they have the cover on here. I don't think I've seen that cover very often. Keep an eye out. I'm sure it's not worth too much. It's actually pretty funny. The collector's edition of Halo 2 is worth less than the original copy because there was more copies of the collector's edition sold than the actual game. Again, so much loading on these demos. It's kind of funny. The actual games don't feel like they load that much. Alright. Yeah. I'll for sure check out the videos on this disc.
3 years ago, the
Worms. Good old Worms. God, the internet's being terrible during the day. Hold on, I gotta check something again. Especially on the loading screen. Make sure no programs are eating up my bandwidth. It just spikes like crazy. Good old Worms. I don't think I played this one before. I played the Super Nintendo one, which I think is European only. Oh shit, it's like 3D. It's very strange. How do I change? Oh man. There's no Dragon Punch. It's probably because it's the demo. I've got to be the blue guys. Okay.
Open fire. This is a negative. Repeat. Negative.
Shit.
Ow.
Wait, am I just both guys? So now I'm a red guy. Come on. I can't actually tell. Yep, now I'm a blue guy. I'm just both guys. I mean, that's kind of interesting. Banana bomb. Banana bomb, you bro. Banana bomb. This guy.
On my mark, over.
Okay, do you hold it down? It's so weird in 3D. I like the 2D ones better. I don't think I've actually played one in 3D. The water is terrible too. Oh, there's a little gauge on the side. I didn't even see that. I guess now I'm the red guys again. The aiming is so weird on this. Alright. I guess you have to aim up a little bit. Okay. Their faces are just like, Alright.
On my mark, over.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm digging the 2D worms more than this, personally. This may just be me, but yeah, like sways. Oh shit, you get multiple shots? Well, I mean, I'm not going to because I'm wasting too much time. Okay, you get 2 shots. So I gotta shoot the blue guys again. Oh, I can use the D-pad? What? Alright, the D-pad's a lot easier. It doesn't seem like it should be. Because it's a first... You're going into first person. But it's like way easier. There we go. You can be like precise with it.
Open fire.
Alright. Shoot that nasty blue guy. Alright.
Open fire.
I feel so bad about earlier. I hope nothing else crazy happens. Alright, but this is just Worms in 3D, which I guess the title is very self-explanatory. Total dynamic and explosive 3D environment. Enjoy a terrific single-player campaign. Discover stacks of weapon? Stacks of weapon. I know it said weapons, but I'm being stupid. What's more, you'll believe a sheep can fly. Oh man. Alright. I don't know why I have the turning Japanese thing in my head. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. I guess I kind of need it with how long these fucking loading screens are. Black screen. Now it says loading.
Years ago,
Alright, we got Unreal Championship 2. And then Conquer. Well, oh, that's interesting. So these must have been pretty close to each other, these discs. Well, let me see. I have 50. One that just says exclusive beta for Final Fantasy 11, which is interesting because I don't think that was ever released on the original Xbox, but I'll have to check. So 50, 41, 39. What's this one? 48, and this one is 42. Wow, 39 to 48, so there's almost 10 of them between each other. I got your picture. I got your picture. So I could look at you from inside as well. I want to touch you to take your picture. I'm sorry. We'll stop. Burning it out, now. Alright. Yeah, the only two original Xbox Live games I played was my buddy had Halo 2. We played the shit out of that. And then Mech Assault and Sega GT Racing, I think. I think there were some demos. There was a demo for a motorcycle game too. We started just driving backwards. Oh.
Welcome to the opening
story
round of the
mode.
523rd Nocti Ascension Rites.
I thought we had a deal.
Your next opponent is some Nocti soldier, Anubis.
Anubis, he's in the tournament.
Anubis is a newcomer who's beaten the odds, not to mention some tough shooters.
I want him.
He's riding a jet ski. I'm Anubis. I ride jet skis.
You two got history, I know that. But she ain't gotta ask your permission.
But she ain't got that ass.
On his family's fighting
I thought
tradition,
he was gonna
not
say
to
something
mention
else.
his arranged marriage to Selkit 8 years ago.
He abandoned our people once. I won't give him a second chance.
I left the tournament to see what you wanted more. An emperor or a husband.
Well, a story for a demo of a
Suicide.
first-person shooter.
I won't allow Selkit to do this.
Come on,
So,
internet.
Anubis is still too scared to fight his own battles.
The only thing I ever feared was what I saw in your heart.
He's a coward. And you want him for emperor?
She must be stopped.
The winner's crowned emperor. The loser goes home in a box. I can't wait.
Let's get to the action.
Nothing could surprise me after this week. Surprise, kid.
Oh, it's a story mode preview? Hold on. Fight over system link. Okay, well, I'm guessing I can't do system link. Do some. Try both these maps. You know what? Yeah, like 10 minutes. Yeah. Be Snake Man. Some more. Some mores. Yeah, I think I played the Dreamcast one of this. Which this one's probably better with a controller.
Play.
Oh shit, it's not first person? Hold on. Why is this not first person? Is it because the character I picked? Hmm. I don't think there's anybody else on this level, so I don't think there's much we're gonna be able to see. Can you zoom in with the rifle at least? Hold on. Okay, you can zoom in with the left trigger. Left trigger also just launches rockets with this gun. We scored. That has a lot of health. Does it regenerate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I thought those were health packs. Could taunt some people. How do you taunt? Oh shit. There's little rockets. So this is interesting. I mean, can't really judge it based just because it's not online. The presentation seems pretty clean. Everything works control scheme wise. But it's Unreal Tournament, so... But I'm not going to play Unreal Tournament with no other people. It's a bit ridiculous. Alright. Alright. Loading, loading, loading. Keep that Xbox loading. Loading, loading, loading. Brought high. Alright. I'll stop. Ah, why does it have a separate menu? That's so annoying. I mean, I guess they didn't really have to optimize that demo disc. I will say the one I'm most curious about is that Final Fantasy XI Online. Mostly just... It's a beta, but I'm wondering if I can even play it without Xbox Live. Let me read the back of it. Let me see. Live trailer.
Three years ago, the Leand...
Oh shit.
3 years ago, the Leandri Corporation started...
So you have to actually install this. I might mess with this later. I might pop it in to see what it does.
The new
But
championship introduces a new breed of competitor.
let's see what the other Oh yeah, Conquer. So we'll watch the
Ultimate Xbox Live
videos.
Unreal Championship 2.
Video showcase. Oh, we already kind of
My name
watched
is
that.
Sam Fisher. I'm a soldier.
All right, what's Iron Phoenix?
Rated T for teen.
Iron Phoenix is fake Mortal Kombat. Oh shit! Thanks for the bits, Tim. I appreciate that, my man. That's a lot of bits. Jesus. One person was holding that person while the other one was like stabbing him. Oh, okay. This is totally like fake arena combat, Mortal Kombat. So like we even have a symbol, but it's a phoenix instead of a dragon. Yeah, I was trying to the other day. It kept giving me like 5, and then it wouldn't let me go on. I'll try again soon. Oh, it's from Sega? That makes so much sense.
Rated T for teen.
The downfall of Sega. This isn't a game. It's really realistic graphics, guys. You guys are taking this file cabinet to town. I don't understand what this is. If this is a smoking ad, I'm gonna go smoke after this. Those files would not look like that after being thrown out a goddamn window. Oh my god. There's a non-smoking ad on here. Attempted to break this disc.
Selkut is a princess of the Jafar family and a distant.
I think it's saying if you smoke cigarettes, you don't know how to open a file cabinet. And it's like, go fuck yourself. What is this? Is this like a credits for the demo disc? It totally is. Wow. Gamefly special offer. Hold on. You guys remember Gamefly?
At Gamefly, rent the hottest titles for Xbox, PS2, GameCube, and GBA. Games like Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater and Prince of Persia Warrior Within. No due dates, no late fees, free delivery. Go to Gamefly.com for your free trial. Gamefly, the smartest way to rent games.
Actually, pretty good name drops. Early 2000s commercial. I am not watching the smoking ad again. I refuse. I refuse, guys. Alright, hold on. I gotta find the case for this one. Pop in the next disc. There actually wasn't much. There was less content on that disc than on the other one, I'd say. Alright. So we got Battlefront 2, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. This is just what's on the cover. And then Republic Commando. You will try. Try to smoke that disc. Wow, I have the Battlefront 1 and 2 demo for the original Xbox. That's kind of interesting. The alien noises. Alright. Let's pop the next one. You know what? I'm gonna pop in this Final Fantasy one real quick. Because I don't even know if I can do anything with it. I'm just curious. It's kind of interesting though. Is this 360? Hold on. It doesn't say Xbox or 360. No, it's original Xbox. It has the 360 logo on the cover though. It is 360. Okay. That makes way more sense. It has the same... It's in a black case like all the original Xbox demo discs, so... Shin Megami Tensei game on Xbox, Japanese only. That makes sense. That's just like Steins Gate. Was I guess one of the biggest 360 games in Japan. Alright. I'll pop that in the 360 later. So that's probably just stupid then. I mean, I'll keep it because it's a gaming thing, but it's pretty much a coaster. Because that was when everybody had Xbox Live, so there's gonna be nothing on that disc. Hold on, I'll turn it off and on. Doesn't look like it's loading. That little alien inside my Xbox is having a stroke. He's like, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Yeah, I think I'm going to check this one out, and then another one. Then I'll save the next couple for the next demo time. I also have some Dreamcast demos, but those are kind of funny because, you know, you could just burn Dreamcast games, so... So that's just gonna be a trailer. I just stop it because it's gonna show that trailer over and over again during the menu anyways. Xbox 360 Call of Duty, oh man.
Dark and unspeakable left you deeply scarred.
Nice. So all these must be all these discs must be like right when 360 was coming out then, especially if the Final Fantasy 11 disc is a 360 disc. So this game is actually a pretty fun game. I don't remember if I have it or not on the PS2. I'll have to look. I was cleaning the dust off my cases because they were stuck in the other room for so long, but Kung Lao, totally Kung Lao. Let's throw my hat at people.
Shang Tsung is a poor loser. This is Goro's lair. It is one of Shang Tsung's traps. You must find your way off the island before it crumbles into the sea. Make your way to the ocean.
Interesting demo though, because I think the actual game is like, it's like an open world kind of. It's weird. It is and it isn't. Like walk around and do quests and stuff.
Learn to perform quick attacks.
Learn to. Mortal Kombat. I'm actually kind of sad about that Final Fantasy. I was kind of hoping, oh shit, those guys were fighting each other. Hold on, how do I block? Is that how I block? I blocked you.
Perform your signature special attacks.
It's like any button, but A just jumps. Yeah. Alright.
You may perform attacks while running.
Yeah, control-wise, this game's not too bad. I need to see if I have it though. I have a bunch of loose discs laying around, so I'm not even sure if I have this still or not. I don't remember this part though. I think the demo's just made for yeah, kind of Devil May Cry. I don't know, the controls feel a little smoother.
You can lock on to the nearest enemy. When you are locked on,
I'd say more like the way it feels. Maybe like maybe a little bit like X-Men Legends, but like zoomed out a little bit. The combos totally work. Yeah, but the appeal of this game though is which I'm surprised that the demo's not kind of focusing on, was the open worldness. So you can kind of like go around and explore Outworld. And like that was the coolest thing. I was always kind of hoping, me and my brother always talk about like maybe they'll make another one of these so you can just like walk around. Let's see. All right. Whoa. I keep not locking on. So you can do some crazier stuff. Yeah. So. This is kind of interesting. I would have focused more. I would have just gave you a couple missions and like a map to walk around on. But I think they were like emphasizing like the combat, like it's still Mortal Kombat. You could do combos. The 2 loading screens thing kills me. Alright. Rainbow Six lockdown. I kind of wish some of these were earlier demo discs. I don't know. Maybe there's some crazy games I've never heard on one of these. Maybe. The world may never know.
Vámonos, let's move. Take him out. Go, go.
Yes, I know. Guns and rock and roll. It's America. Hey, Road Wreckers. Yeah, it's like double loading screen, because there's a loading screen when you load in, and then it shows like the little trailer thing, and then it's like the main menu. Single player, multiplayer. Oh man, this is an Xbox Live demo, which means more loading, because we can't play this. Oh, that's terrible. But like, here's some music for you. So there's a loading screen to get to that screen. Then there's another loading screen. I should probably hook my Xbox up to they have those private servers or whatever. People are still playing online games. Shit, there's still people playing Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast. I just don't have the keyboard, and you have to be in the forums like, I think like every day for them to let you in. Alright. Let's see. Incredible Hulk. This better not be Xbox Live only. Incredible Hulk. I doubt it. It seems like a single player experience. Turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Dun, 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 dun. Turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. Whoa. That was like really fucked up for a second there. I don't remember it ever saying Marvel, but it's kind of funny. Ooh, Radical Entertainment. The classic game studio, Radical Entertainment. Oh, Sierra is actually pretty good. Classic game company, actually. Alright. Ooh, I could taunt. Could Hulk smash people. But can I throw cars?
Activating target broadcast for a high-level threat. High
I've heard about this game. I heard this game was decent. If you just wanted to run around the city and hold things. I hate those trailers before the game. It's like, I just want to play. Smash points for every yellow collectible. Okay, so I have like a time limit. The Incredible Shulk. Oh shit, you could like run on buildings? Alright. 2 minutes? Okay, I was about to say this is a pretty decent demo to have as a kid, but the time limit thing is kind of shitty. Those guys would not be getting back up again. That's all, I mean, that's all there is to it. Alright, let me smash these doors. Yeah, it is a bit clunky. Could be because it's a demo though. Maybe they put it in some weird format or something like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this game's badass though. Car fists. The camera's weird too. The camera is like inverted. It's like fucked up, man. Like up is down and down is up. Left is right and right is left. Bonus time. I can't jump, they're shooting at me. Okay, if there's a way to change the camera, can I change the camera? No. Oh my god, that's so much better. I don't feel like I'm retarded anymore. Yeah, but decent game if you just like run around and smash people, I guess. It's like if you want the full game, you're gonna have to just pay us money. More than 2 minutes. Oh, he's going Super Saiyan. Buy the game. Oh, that was kind of lame. It's like he gets more powerful. Actual comic book art. That's interesting. Kind of miss those days when comic books were actually about comic books. Nowadays the newer comic versions of things suck ass. Oh, there's some good ones, but the video for Call of Duty on the 360.
Something dark and unspeakable left you deeply scarred.
The fuck? There's just like random videos on here?
What's up? My name is Mark Echo. I am the executive creative director and the creator of Getting Up Contents Under Pressure.
Oh shit,
The
I always
game
see
is
that
about,
saw that
our
game
lead-
ever. I never
really
bought it though.
centered around our lead character, Train. kid named Coltrane Crowley, aka Train. He's a graffiti artist. Train is a toy. Toy is graffiti lingo for novice, or really below novice. You go from toy
He's
to
a novice,
to
but he can
amateur,
jump from trains.
in our world. And the core gameplay thread is to build your reputation. Building your reputation by successfully completing mission objectives that are based around graffiti and getting up. We have, from a gameplay mechanic, the graffiti gameplay. You could do everything from markering, glass etching. You could do aerosol with you. There's fat caps, skinny caps. You know, we teach you about
It's totally
one-color
looking at like a
throw-ups,
piece of
two-color
paper.
throw-ups, you know, piecing, multiple colors, murals, character illustration. Then we teach you about roll-ups, using paint roll-ups for doing big areas quickly, and then even postering or we-pasting.
It looks like you run around and
Postering or
fight
we-pasting
dogs.
is, you know,
That's what it looked like.
the art, you unroll the art, you put it up. And then finally stenciling, where you use your aerosol and a stencil to put the art up. So we really teach you the full gamut of street art.
Full
It's
gamut.
one of those things, you drive these streets right outside these windows, you're gonna look around and you see it. You know, often our eyes dismiss it, and we dismiss it as filth or just white noise. You know, but there's a person behind all those things. What's the motivation? I really wanted to get into the head of that. How do they navigate? How do they get up there? You know, just, it's
All right.
something that...
I've had enough of this guy talking about his game that is not what he's saying it is. So I'm telling you, that game...
Alright, I'm Chem1, Fly ID Crew. This
This is the thing about people doing
one of my
graffiti.
pieces in San Francisco, California. I have kind of like the Bronx style or New York style. Painted this wall with a lot of other heads. Ghost, Cope, and Is the Wiz all came to this city and got hooked up with players.
That green
and
one
the
was
players
sick.
put them on this wall and
That
said, here,
one.
you got a spot to paint. It was actually Metal Can Ed that hooked them up with this spot. And then I came with HTK because they said, yo, you gotta do a piece on this wall too. I mean, only the real players are on
You gotta
this
do a
wall.
fucking piece.
Cope's on this wall, and I'm on this motherfucking wall. Word up. Some of these guys are in the getting up game. In the game, Ghost and Cope are two writers that teach you how to get up. Cope is one of the first.
Okay.
He came here expecting
Basketball. Is there more demos? Okay, we'll watch some demos for some classic games. See if we would buy this. Okay, Midway, I would not buy it already. Right off the bat.
Something dark and unspeakable left you deeply scarred.
Something dark and wicked this way comes.
But now the horror has spread farther than you ever could have imagined. The familiar streets of Baltimore are stained with the blood of the suffering.
The
Your
familiar
path brought you
streets.
home to find the true source of the evil.
I don't know.
Ultimately, you must make the choice between right and
The
wrong.
gameplay doesn't look too bad. The
But
trailer's
sometimes
making it look
even
really...
the strongest will is not enough to hold back the demons inside.
You probably just like walk around and kill stuff though.
The suffering ties that bind. Coming fall 2005. This title is not yet rated.
It's rated Screaming Zombie Man. I don't know. If I saw it cheap, I'd probably buy it. Speaking of X-Men Legends, that's the one after this. This one I'm trying to remember if I played or not. Or this was that shitty cartoon? Yeah, it's probably just you killing zombie guys. Like there's probably no yeah, this is that shitty cartoon. It's the only cool thing, Sam Jackson. There's probably like no cool extra stuff. This game's probably just like every other Spider-Man game. Like you're like, oh, I could web, and then everything else is like. I hated the art style in this cartoon and this story. Just it looks like the art style looks like a fake version of Spider-Man you would see like at like Walmart or something, like on a cup. People would be like, don't you want the Spider-Man cup? And I'd be like, no. Hey Y-Rock, how you doing, my man? No, I will not. I refuse to experience. I like how they advertised that trailer with Game Boy Advance. Like some poor kid out there is watching that trailer. He's like, I'm gonna get that Spider-Man game for Game Boy Advance, and he pops it in, and it's not that at all. All right. Yeah, this game I played quite a bit of.
They're called the Brotherhood. They have been our sworn enemies for as long as I can remember. Led by a madman who was once my closest friend.
This is a good multiplayer game. I really don't like some of the costumes, but
one with powers beyond comprehension. And those we have battled against for so long will become something we never imagined. Our allies. The apocalypse has begun.
I think you could get alternate costumes though, which is kind of cool because some of them are the comic book costumes. Of course, the best ones. Far Cry Instincts. There's 2 trailers for this.
He came here expecting paradise.
I think the only Far Cry game I played was Blood Dragon.
Instead, he found every threat under the sun. Now Jack Carver's running for his life, outnumbered, outgunned, and trapped in the wild. To fight, he'll use his speed, his cunning, his very surroundings.
I think it's the guy who made that stupid Echo clothing line that all the douchebag jocks at my school used to wear when I was a kid.
Against unforgiving terrain, if Jack's going to survive. Something's going to have to change.
Well, maybe that was after high school. I don't know. Oh, this game looks more like a game than I don't even remember the name of the other one. It was so generic. It was like
Far Cry.
Zombie Killer. That's the Mortal Kombat.
This game has not yet been rated.
Alright. Oh shit, Burnout. What the hell is Roland? Hold on, I gotta see what Roland is. It's a commercial for guitar stuff?
GR20 is the fastest and easiest
What the
guitar
fuck?
we've ever made. Here's how easy it is to get to the sounds. The sounds are all in categories and actually written right on the GR20, see? So if you want pianos...
Oh, thanks for the host, White Rock. I appreciate that. What? Why is this on an Xbox disc? An original Xbox disc. was in the trailer section too. There's a video section and a trailer section. That's not a saxophone. You can't fool me. Yeah, seriously. It's like you're stuck in a fucking screensaver.
You just turn this knob and turn this value dial for all the variations. Some of these categories have almost 100 variations.
Interesting. But why? Alright, I'm gonna wash that out with an actual game trailer. Just talking about Burnout the other day. Yeah, seriously. Who would want to play drums on a fucking guitar? Like, it just doesn't sound right, man. Both figuratively and literally. Burnout. Yeah, the best modes on these are where you try to make the biggest crash. That was my favorite. Yeah, it's like you have like TNT in your car. Oh, cool. Yes, crash mode. Oh man. I could play crash mode for hours. It's so silly, but... Alright. Let's see. I guess there's not much else. Let me pop in the next disc. Pop it in, pop it in. Alright, that's a stupid plug it in commercial. I'm sorry. It's probably because I'm watching commercials that I'm thinking about commercials. Which one's earlier? I'll play the earlier one. Load. Loading. Oh, I think it's frozen again. This Xbox is... Oh, no, it's not. I was gonna say it's weird. Usually, if I turn it on with the disc in, it loads every time. But sometimes popping it in doesn't. Just be like, this is not an Xbox game disc. Is that what it's gonna tell me? Please put it in your Xbox. It is... Oh, okay. Please put this Xbox game in the Xbox that you're using. Okay, so far the guitar filter is or what is that called? It's a pedal. Guitar pedal ad is the strangest thing we've run into today. Yeah, seriously. Man, I really wish I could play bongos on the guitar. Maybe this didn't look that scratched. Have to check it again. I'll give it another minute. Should at least load to the Xbox menu. Oh, it's actually loading now. Okay. The movie trailer. Guys, we get to watch movie trailer. DVD and video. Not just VHS, but video. Okay. So... Download center. I didn't mean to click download center. I'm sorry. Yeah. It was just not good. I don't know. It wasn't as big as 2. I think it's another Xbox Live thing, though, that I accidentally clicked on. Oh, it's gonna load that trailer every fucking time. Jesus. Alright. See which demos we got. Republic Commando. That game was actually pretty good.
7 days ago, one of my satellites over.
Oh no, and a bunch of Xbox Live games.
Where exactly on the ice is this?
Alright, I'm gonna load Greg Hastings Tournament Paintball.
2,000 feet under it.
Because... oh man. Because I don't know what this is. Greg Hastings Tournament Paintball. Greg Hastings is off the chart. That loading symbol is just... what the fuck? Like... it's activating my OCD. The parts never touch. I was never gifted enough to hear of this yet. Oh no. The scratches are coming through. Let's see if we can at least get to a match. If it'll let that happen. Come on, come on. Yeah, I will be streaming tonight. Maybe a couple hours later, just because I have to do laundry, but I will be streaming tonight for sure. Hopefully this loads. Snap direction. There's a snap direction button. Change hands. Oh no. I think this is too scratched. Possibly too scratched. Let's see. What do you say? Let's give it... I'll give it another minute from now. Apparently it just has a bunch of fucking music on here. Is this like Tony Hawk with paintball? It's like, go paintball the homeless guy down the street. Oh, the internet's being stupid too. Well, it's loading, so it's a good time for it to be stupid, I guess. Alright. I think this one's toast, guys. We didn't get to play the edgiest game yet. Oh shit. I was all sitting here and I was like, what's going on? About to watch the trailer again. Nope. Alright. Okay, so I know what Republic Commando is. I want to see...
Discovered a pyramid.
Where exactly on the ice is this?
It's not on the ice. It's
I want to see
2,000
if
feet under.
this is only Xbox Live. I'm just curious. Or if there's actually any demos on this, unless it's literally Republic Commando. It has them listed as playable demos on the back. Oh, guys, it has an Aliens versus Predator sweepstakes in it. Actually, pretty decent trailers on here, too. That's a Sega game. Wow. You know, I think this disc, honestly... This disc may just be scratched as fuck. I was actually surprised the other ones played as smooth as they did. Future games.
Legend tells of a fateful night in ancient times, when a glorious meteor blazed across the heavens, lighting the sky brighter than the sun. The meteor crashed to Earth with such force, it reduced mountains to rubble. The radiant glow of the impact was said to resemble a giant phoenix rising into the night sky.
There I found 4 baby
days,
turtles.
No one dared venture near the place where the meteor had come to rest. At last, the great blacksmith
Pizza.
Ku climbed
Pizza.
into the crater, where he found that the meteor had shattered into 9 perfect pieces. The weapons forged from the Iron Phoenix, as the meteor came
I think
to
that
be
is
called,
Master
was
Splinter.
said to possess magnificent abilities and would grant certain victory to any who wielded them. The desire for these weapons became so great that Ku was murdered the moment he finished the final blade. And it was stolen from the blacksmith's fire even before it had cooled. During the centuries since, countless battles have been waged over the right to possess these weapons. The years of bloodshed only serve to increase the potency of their magic. Soon, a new legend grew. Supreme power would be achieved by the one who controlled all 9 weapons of the Iron Phoenix.
Oh shit, it's only Xbox Live? Alright. We're, gonna check out that next disc then. The trailers on here are all just normal. It's like Oddworld, Psychonauts. Psychonauts is a classic. Brothers in Arms. It's all like, there's nothing crazy on it. I was trying to find the crazier stuff. Let's see. Okay, well this one says it has more demos that aren't Xbox Live, so let's try. Let's try this. It's a kind of a shame. I wanted to listen to Master Splinter some more. Let's see what kind of trailer we get for this one. Movie trailer? Oh shit.
For years, we trained to win the battle that would end this war.
Yeah.
Now all we could do was wait to see which side would strike first. When news of the first advance reached the 501st, we knew that now we'd have to take the battle into space.
It's a really good game. They never brought that back either. That was the one thing everyone was most excited about, that everyone wanted, was the spaceship to spaceship. You know, you fly into the other guy's hangar. Oh, this game is so sick. I don't remember which one was Assault.
Prepare to engage.
Space battles. Oh, the all heroes and villains mode. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I've thought about streaming that game because I actually have it on the Xbox. I was lucky enough to find a copy. But I don't know. It's just lame. It's lame on single player. Oh shit, is this a episode 3 trailer too?
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many
abilities that some consider to be unnatural.
Is it possible to learn this power?
Not from a Jedi. Oh man.
Wants you to report on all the Chancellor's dealings. That's treason. We are at war, Anakin.
Very dangerous putting them together. I don't think the boy can handle it. I don't trust him.
I need your help, son. I'm appointing you to be my personal representative on the Jedi Council.
You're on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of
master.
What? Obi-Wan and the Council don't trust me.
Shit, man.
Learn to know the dark side
13 years ago.
and you will achieve a power greater than any Jedi.
You're under arrest, Chancellor.
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
That's not what he says. He says, it's treason then.
Every single Jedi is now an enemy
Do it.
of the Republic. Do what must be done.
Do not hesitate.
Do not hesitate.
Show no mercy.
No mercy.
Yeah.
Who could have done this?
Twisted.
It seems in your anger, you killed.
I feel so helpless.
Wow, this trailer has way too much footage. I don't know when this movie came out compared to this trailer. Was the movie already out when this trailer came out? It had to have been, because Battlefront 2 was out. Okay, so it was already after theaters. I was gonna say, man, there was way too much of the fucking movie in that trailer. It's like, here's the entire movie of episode 3 in a fucking trailer. Alright. Battlefront 2. And yeah, I gotta play it for a couple minutes because I'm curious if they gave a good level on the demo. It's probably gonna be that space battle above Coruscant, I bet. And I actually remember 2 more than 1. I played 2 more recently. More recently than 1. Yeah, the one I used to play all the time by myself was Galactic Assault. This demo does not support the widescreen video mode. Oh, what? I'm not changing the aspect for that demo. Let me pick another demo, I guess. Don't worry, guys. I'll play Battlefront 2 sometime. When I get Xbox Live, I think I might, because I think they enabled the multiplayer on Xbox Live again. You can play it on the Xbox One, which is pretty dope. Actually, I have Xbox Live for another 20 days. Maybe I'll do that the next couple days if you guys be interested. Some Battlefront 2 Xbox Live streaming. I think it's just for the demo. I'll check with the actual disc. I don't think the actual disc says it. Because the last time I played it, it was on full settings. And then I don't think it told me anything like that. I mean, it was like 2 years ago now, but I had the same HD settings, so... Alright. Need for Speed. I feel the need. The need for Tweed. Alright.
You're getting to something deeper than racing.
No, it's racing. I guess I'll use the RX-8. Drowning in a swamp like Artat. Well, the demo loads pretty quick, I'll go with that. I don't need a tutorial for Need for Speed. Oh, I thought I was gonna have you break through the thing. Oh damn, Republic Commando can't? I'll double check it with the actual game. You know, the Xbox One should be able to. But yeah, no, for reals, I forgot that I got that free, that month of Xbox Live for $1 during Cyber Monday, so I'll totally sometime this week I will play some multiplayer Battlefront 2. If anybody's on it, I'll have to test to see if anybody's actually online. Graphics seem pretty good in this game. Nothing spectacular though, it's just a racing game. Wow. That's a shitty ass demo. I mean, what do you expect from Need for Speed, I guess. They're like, you know, Need for Speed. Yeah, I'm curious if there's people playing that on the multiplayer. That's true. It's probably better looking for sure. Well, Burnout has better options too. LA Rush. What's LA Rush? Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Sorry for yelling. I apologize. Oh, it's Midway. So tired of these Midway games. I like their arcade, classic arcade games in Mortal Kombat. I don't know. They just had so many other games that were just really, really bad. I guess not like terrible, but like not good. Oh, I got a race in Hollywood. Oh, I could cruise. Well, that's pretty good for a demo, if you could just like cruise around. I wonder if there's a time limit on this one too. It's funny though, I always respected like the more content on a demo. Because it's kind of silly when they have like, there's like that whole corner, it was like a minute timer. And it's like, what poor kid who got this magazine who doesn't have any fucking games, like, you're gonna be like, you can only play it for a minute. Like, it's gonna stop him from buying the game if he likes it. I don't know. The graphics on this look better than that Need for Speed game. Whoa. Whoa. Did that literally load that and load out of it? Hold on. That kind of sucks. Oh, okay. It didn't take as long to load. Yeah, the paint job looks kind of iffy, but I like all the traffic. Oh, you could just hit restart. Okay. I hate this song now. This song is ridiculous. I hate that if I hit, you know what? I hate that if I hit anything, it stops the demo. I will say that that's pretty shitty. Over 35 authentic vehicles and concept cars. West Coast Customs. Duh, West Coast Customs, oh my god. Car stuff. Actually, I like some cars, but I don't know. I'm not a quote-unquote car guy. Oh, is that the Pimp My Ride guys? That makes sense. This is in California. God, that demo was so shitty though. It was like, you hit a post. I'm gonna start the demo over. I need to look for my classic PS1 demos. I think I have some. If I have those Pizza Hut demos, those were the greatest demo discs I deem ever. I played Tony Hawk 1 on that fucking demo disc for like years. Brain games. Brain box games. Oh, Universal. It's gonna be shitty. Oh no, guys. This game looks pretty terrible. Oh yeah, jam pack. I have some jam packs for sure. I gotta find all those Pizza Hut ones though. Those are my favorites. There was a demo in Final Fantasy VIII there, and you had like different summons and like. Oh, Land of the Dead game? I don't know why I wasn't thinking about the movie. This is probably bad. It looks poopy already. I see poop all over the screen.
The theater was barricaded like a fortress.
The
but
theater.
everyone was dead. Those things got to them. I needed some rest. But first, I had some business to deal with.
Oh no. The business. Oh my god. Alright. The controls are terrible. You move way too slow for a zombie game. What's action though? Why don't you just tell me the fucking button? It's like press action. Okay, so X is action. Press action to pick up the ammo. That was pretty terrible. Let me try to get a headshot because I was trying to explode that guy's head. Oh no. Is his disc just super scratched? That's gotta just be this disc being scratched. Jesus. Alright, well you can kind of blow their heads off. What the fuck? How do I switch guns? I don't know how to switch guns. I'm gonna die. This guy's gonna kill me. I know I picked up a pistol earlier. It was right there on the chair. Yeah, I should have a Glock. What the fuck? That zombie has a shovel. This is... Alright, that's one of the jankiest fucking things I've ever seen. Hold on. Oh man, I need to make a GIF of that. A GIF would have more animation than that. Alright, hold on. 100% effective. How do I switch guns though? That's what I need to know. Yeah, this game is super fucked. Oh, it's the D-pad. Alright. Yeah, the camera is so... It's stiff. It's really stiff. Like, it just... It feels really clunky. What the fuck? There's just like a phone? Oh no. You know what? I almost had to find this game because it looks so shitty. Like... Oh, this game looks terrible. It's like that special kind of shitty, though. One-handed pistol action. What the fuck? How much? What? Alright, this guy's like invincible. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's good. That game is too much. It's way too wacky. If I ever see that in the wild, I'll totally pick it up. It's like $1 or something. It's almost as bad as the History Channel Civil War game that I need to play. I just haven't got around to it, but that's literally one of the shittiest games I've ever played. It's funny people make these shitty games lists and it's like, no. I need to play it because I need to show how actually shitty it is. Oh man, the loading on this game. It's terrible. Again, I think it might be because the disc is scratched. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was like, oh, you know, it can't be that bad. But I remember, I got it for really cheap, I think. No, it was with a bunch of other games. Some kid sold me all his PS2 games for like $10. It was like 20 of them or something. So I didn't even look at which games were in there. I just got all of them. And yeah, no, it was in there, and I've tried to play through it. Oh, this is that weird Marvel fighting game that has like weird made up characters in it. I remember this game. I never played it, but I remember seeing commercials for it. You know what? I think I might have bought this game like way later on. I think I actually own this game now. I don't remember. I totally didn't at the time though. Fight the computer. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna be Spider-Man. Because he looks more... I'm gonna fight Johnny Ohm. Who the fuck is Johnny Ohm? I'll fight Wolverine. Or Iron Man. I guess I have to fight Johnny Ohm. It's like, here's some other characters that you can't fight against. Thanks, game.
You gotta be kidding! This is going to be too easy.
Cheers, Johnny.
Oh god. What the fuck? Alright, well the combos aren't so bad in this game. Again, it's weird fighting like weird made up characters. I don't know how to shoot my webbing. Hold on. This guy still has health? Alright. Oh shit, I figured out the webbing. It's just like left trigger? It mainly does that propel thing though. Alright. Huh. Oh shit, I could just throw barrels at this guy. Getting some barrels thrown at you, bud. Oh, he caught it? The fuck? He killed himself by throwing that thing at me. 1 life left. Okay, I'm not fighting that guy again. I'm glad I never bought this game. Well, unless I did for cheaper. I'm gonna have to go check here in a second. But I'm glad I never bought it new. You know. These were a lot of the games when I got my first job about a year after this. I bought a lot of original Xbox games. Oh shit.
For years, we trained.
Suffering ties that bind. I'll click on that one soon. Curious who the national champions were that year. And also, there's no more NCAA football games, so it's be interesting. I forgot that they stopped making those because they couldn't agree on the whole players not being able to make money off their images stuff. Shit, it's almost 4. Yeah, I think I'll play this one and the next one. There's a problem with the disc I'm using. Alright, we'll check out that other game. I'm gonna have to open this CD-ROM drive. I think I have, though. I might have to grease the gears. I need to get some of that grease. It's for like the slider that slides the laser back and forth. You only need like a little bit, but you put it on all your things. That's why the Dreamcast sounds so bad. It's like I guess that was the one that they notoriously put the worst on. The worst stuff on. So we'll play The Suffering Ties That Bind, or we'll attempt to play The Suffering Ties That Bind. Then we'll watch some videos. Oh shit, is this is that game where we just watched the trailer for in the other one, I think. Isn't it? We'll have to see. We will have to see. Yeah, we were just watching the trailer for this and making fun of this on the other demo. Now we get to play it, guys. We get to play it. It's probably terrible. So we get to see if the trailer did this game justice or not. If it loads. Hopefully it loads. That's the sad thing about these discs. You kind of just get them in whatever condition. Damn. Well, that's lame. This day has been one giant disappointment after another. No, I'm just joking. It's been pretty fun. We'll see what extras are on here. Maybe there's some crazy stuff. WD-40 to clean the discs? Yeah, I need to get one of those disc buffer things. You know, you bring them to the places and you buff them, and then they look clean, and then you wipe them with a cloth and the scratches are still there. I thought about getting one of those. Oh shit, Blitz the League. I remember this fucking game.
There is a league where sportsmanship, fair play, and integrity are honored rules. But not this league.
Yeah, you could like beat people up. This is the one you could do steroids in, I'm pretty sure.
Blitz the League, available October 2005.
Yeah, Samurai Showdown on the Xbox. Oh, that's right, yeah. I was thinking of a different game for some reason when I initially saw the title. Full Xbox Live head-to-head fighting. I actually really like this game on the Genesis. I have it on some arcade collection. I don't remember. Because I remember that big dude. But now we don't know what it's rated.
There is a league.
Supernatural. Isn't this that show that's on TV all the time? What the fuck?
Dad's on a hunting trip.
Yeah, my little sister watches this show. It's funny that there's a trailer on an Xbox demo disc.
I mean, with all these guys going missing, people talk.
What do they talk about?
Who are you? Federal marshals.
Like how it just has HD in the corner.
Take off.
Problem, officer? Fake U.S. Marshal. Fake credit cards. You got anything that's real?
My boobs.
I'm not sure you realize just how much trouble you're in here.
Did you ever hear of a woman in white? They're spirits. They've been sighted for hundreds of years, dozens of places.
If we're gonna find Dad, we've got to get to the bottom of this thing ourselves.
Dean, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, I'm sure it's okay.
Sam,
Take me home.
I don't think it's something I would ever watch though. Dead chick wants him. Yeah, I think there's like 14 seasons of this show now or something. Something crazy like that. There's gotta be some other stuff on here. Tony Hawk American Wasteland. Oh, they're playing some Dead Kennedys.
Hi, I'm Jennifer O'Neill. I'm the Activision producer for Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the game today. So there have been 7 games in the series, essentially, this being the 7th. We did 4 Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, which were centered around the pros. Then we moved into the Thug series, which was more about you playing as yourself. And now this is our biggest technical advancement yet. We've got this huge city that you're able to skate all the way through.
We based it more in skating's roots. You know, there's some 70s characters in there, and the whole thing takes place in LA. So LA is one giant level, so there's no load times between different levels or different areas. You know, the whole thing is like, it's just one continuous
Tony Hawk
scrolling
needs
level.
to team up with the skate guys
This year that we're really
to make
excited about is the new BMX
game.
bike. The cool thing about the BMX is that it has its own integrated trick system. So for example, if you get on the BMX bike, you're going to use the analog sticks. The left analog stick is going to control your steering and weight. The right analog stick is for the tricks. And this is just a whole new way that you can play the game. It's like a game in itself.
Yeah, Tony Hawk's
so
badass.
the story is you're this small town kid from the middle of nowhere. You're having a tough time with your parents. They don't understand you. Your girlfriend's left you for a jock. So you try to come out to LA to get a fresh start. But when you first get here, you have kind of a tough time making friends, but you do eventually make friends with this
You have to ollie over clowns and shit.
And she introduces you to this local skate crew whose patriarch, so to speak, is this old school punk rock skate legend named Iggy. This guy Iggy, he's squatting on a piece of land which we find out later has a buried snake run that's also legendary. So the point of the game is to ultimately rebuild the skate park and excavate the snake run. Oh, well, this game appeals to everyone. There's, you know,
This
all different
game
skill
appeals to
levels.
everyone.
We've really tried to make the game more
Oh,
accessible
man.
this year. So there's different skill levels, and there's also, we've added the bike mechanic this year. So if you're a brand new player, you want to try something different, you can try the BMX bike. So anybody who likes adventure, action games, you know, it's all there. Thanks for letting me tell you about the game. Be sure to pick it up this fall.
If you like adventure action games, get this Tony Hawk game, because you'll like that as well. Okay, what is this?
I'm Bob Burbanks, and welcome to Weekend Today. And with me is Alan Winters, the largest mass merchandiser of skateboarding equipment in the world.
And what is it that the youth of today wants, Alan?
Well, you know, it's
What the fuck?
this gore type of blood
What?
and bullets, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's that death, gore, dismemberment, whole type of go for it type of thing. I mean, that's
After all, that is what skateboarding is all about.
The fuck is this? Oh no. Is this like a documentary? I mean, it's awesome that they just put these this random shit on these demo discs, but it's like this is like an 80s trailer for a skate movie.
Animal Chin, have you heard of him? Animal Chin. Come on, Johnny. That's why you guys been looking for Animal Chin.
There's a secret here I got for just the 6 of us.
I'm gonna have to find this somewhere. It looks too crazy.
Between 2 junkyards. Everything will come together if you find the ram.
Oh, it's an actual movie? I was thinking it was one of those skate, you know how like people have those skate tapes and they'll be like, there'll be the skating and then there'll be like a couple minutes of like some skit or something like that. I mean, that's probably what it is. That's funny that there's a trailer for it on here for some crazy reason. I feel bad for not knowing what it is. Oh man. That DVD case did not look great. Makes more sense that it's a trailer for the DVD though. No, this is probably early 90s then, huh? Oh, nice. That's interesting.
Tony Hawk, he is a legendary skateboarder, and he is most famous for his 900, but he's also just huge. He's everywhere.
He's easily the most recognizable name. He's the household name. If you know, even if you're not into skateboarding, chances are you've heard of Tony Hawk from
Rodney Mullen.
All his mainstream,
Rodney
X Games
Mullen.
and the video game especially.
I'm just joking. I like Tony Hawk too.
Every kid knows who Tony Hawk is, even if they don't know the first thing about skateboarding.
Well, I know for a fact at E3 he was there signing autographs. I mean, every time he goes, there's a swarm of people around him. He's one of the
at
most
E3?
well-known and well-respected athletes out there.
He's had this 20-year career of.
I like how it
nothing
says his name and it's like it shows him as a
innovation, and
teenager.
he basically has invented, you know.
They
about
have
100
other
tricks.
footage on this
He's
disc
had
of him as a like an
He's won
adult.
more contests than probably anybody at this point. He's done more for skateboarding than.
Yeah, she's like, if you
arguably
buy this
anyone.
game, you can go to the moon.
And he's also a fantastic candidate for our skateboarding's ambassador to the real world, basically. It's silly to think about in hindsight, but in the early 90s, skateboarding was dead, and vert skating, which is the kind of skating he does, was the worst part of it. Like nobody skated vert, and there was no
Why
demand
are
for
there
Tony
just
Hawk's board.
random people
And this
talking
is
about
12
this?
years ago. This isn't very long ago
That
at all.
board's sick.
He retired because he wanted to run his company, and he wanted to give his, he didn't want his company to go under, so he retired his own model. He's just a guy that really cares about skateboarding.
A lot of kids got into skating because they were playing.
Why
our
is that
game,
other
and
guy in
They got
here?
exposed to the culture, and they got exposed to the possibilities of skateboarding. So I think in that respect, we've been able to make a genre of video games.
Everyone loves him. He's a media darling. He's the first guy to
Cut
do a
back to
900,
random people.
2.5 spins, 900-degree spin on a ramp. No one had done that. They'd been trying it for years and years and years. He's the first one to do it. And he did it in 2001, 2002.
This guy's on his lunch break. He's just like, yeah,
he's
Tony Hawk's a pretty good
30 plus,
guy.
he's doing this, inventing tricks that no one else can do still.
And
So
like a mall, and like
it's his
a
legacy, but he's
a
still
shopping center
in the middle of
parking lot.
developing it.
He's just kind of hanging out. Oh man. Interesting. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go get something to eat. Thanks for hanging out.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many
shit.
abilities some consider.
I'll leave this trailer playing while I stop it.
Is it possible to learn this power?
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Not
I will
from a
be playing
Jedi.
more discs sometime. I don't know when.
All the Chancellor's dealings.
Not a problem. I will be on tonight, but I gotta do laundry, so it's gonna be a bit later.
Very dangerous putting them together.
Peace
I don't
out,
think the boy can
homies.
handle it. I don't trust him.
I need your help, son. I'm appointing you to be my personal representative on the Jedi Council.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What? Obi-Wan and the Council don't trust me.
Learn to know the dark side of the Force, and you will achieve a power greater than any Jedi.
You're under